So a good fake on the part of Alor. He does the reverse, gets the 2 points, back to an 11-point lead.
Abby King forcing his way past the baseline and getting the foul from Ponky.
That's a big mismatch there. Abby King certainly has more power than Alor. Abby was really trying to capitalize on it.
Well, that's like matching up Mike Tyson against Ray Leonard.
No matter how tough it is.
Ain't no way.
Just one punch. Of course, he can try to elude him for a couple of rounds.
Well, he can run away from Tyson, yes. But he can't hide. And Adonis Tierra checks out for Marty Saldana.
Atoy go also into the ball game for Torres. So the coaches going out with their better players to finish this ball game. Abeki completing his second free throw, cutting down the lead to 10 right now.
95-85 are the exact figures posted on the scoreboard with 5 minutes to go in this ball game. Designed to give you a preview of the championship playoffs, which will feed exactly these two principals seeing action in the first game tonight. Dr. J, looks like we won't have a record after all because, credit another basket to Marty Saldana because Hills Brothers is already on the brink of team foul trouble with 6 and Great Taste already has 5. This is the closest either team has come to being a penalty.
That's right.
Marty Saldana leaving Arnie Todas behind. It goes up against Abby King and almost paid the high price for it. Conquistador misses. Steve Coloso trying to turn himself into a golden scavenger. Okay, good time. Here's Abby, downtown for Great Taste. A bump fake by Joey Carpio draws a foul.
That's going to be a big one because that'll be Villamin's foul. That's going to be his 5th personal foul. Plus the fact that they will get into penalty.
That's right. Probably alone among the Coffee Kings. Well, we'll say some more about that right after this. Well, in the meantime, let's get back to Joey Carpio, who just picked up his 33rd consecutive successful foul throw. Makes up 34.
Not put too much pressure on the guy now. He played Great Taste coming up with a press defense, hoping to cut down the lead. It's down to 10 with 4 minutes left. Remember, Villamin is in foul trouble, and the Hills Brothers Coffee Kings are in penalty.
That is number 2 and gets the baseline. Arnie Tuadles is defensive lapse there.
Well, they tried to press defense, so Arnie Tuadles coming in as the pass was given to Abatuan was just a little bit too late. Lead back to 12.
99-87. Arnie Tuadles tries to redeem himself in vain. Bonke Lalure ran good interference for that ball and gives possession to the Coffee Kings. You were absolutely right about us probably having to refrain from putting some pressure on Joey Carpio because I had a chance to talk to Bozo Hernando. He did say that there was a lot of pressure riding his shoulders the moment we emphasized the fact that he was about to score an all-time record in foul shooting as far as Philippine basketball is concerned. And the fact that, so many people kept calling him up, asking him to keep it up, only added to the pressure. And that forced him to miss his 70th attempt.
Well, partner, actually for him, when we came up with it, he was still very far behind. He had something like 40, so he went on to convert almost 30 free throws more before finally missing. And, it was also a reminder on our part that eventually the PBA gave him an award because there was never such a thing like that as for that before.
And it is a feat that may be very difficult to duplicate. Up they go against Marty Saldana, Joey Carpio against Pongy Lalure. Joey makes his move. Joey picks up the garbage. He gets it right back. Tenacity being displayed here by a man known as the 6th guy for Great Taste.
He's going to stay 6 very long with the way he's playing. 2 minutes and 49 seconds left. Just a 10-point lead. Great Taste must apply a lot of pressure defense now. They're not just in penalty and can really afford to give up some good fouls because none of them are in foul trouble.
Pongy Lalure
can't allow Hills Brothers to score on this play, but Abatuan.
They did, yes. That is Abatuan.
Big night for him, huh?
You can say that again, Dr. J. 21 points, 7 rebounds.
Great candidate for the most valuable player for a guy who really has not seen too much action.
Well, he's going to be a factor in the finals, Dr. J.
Hills Brothers I said so many games won in this All-Filipino that a lot of their players have rotated around the most valuable player. Talking about Villamin, 4-time winner, Adornado, Saldana, Valenciano, 2-time winner. We also have Ricky Velosa.
Now, I'll tell you what, between those people on the floor, they probably have garnered at least 20 or 25 MVPs when we came out.
Yeah, they have won a lot of ball games. Last touch goal on Adornado in that play. 2 minutes and 1 second left. 14-point lead.
All right, a minute and 51. That's a 14-point lead for Hills Brothers.
There's Sabatua. Picking up the loose ball recovery but missing against Abe King. 5-on-2 situation for Great Taste.
Very fluid motion by Atoyko as he goes for the layup. 103-91. But it looks like Hills Brothers may have put this game beyond reach.
That's right. Last-ditch stand on the part of Great Taste. Oh, almost a steal there by Arnie Tuandes. He couldn't complete. Hills Brothers will keep the ball. 15 seconds left on their shot clock.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is just the appetizer to the big game tonight, featuring the Formula Shell Spark 8ers against the Magnolia Ice Cream Makers in a very crucial battle to decide the cast for the final series that will also determine who will win third place and make it to the IBA tournament.
Good thing that Alor picked up that ball before it went out. So Great Taste has to throw in from half court. If he had allowed it to go out at that place, it would have been closer to the basket.
And here's Abe King. Gallant effort on the part of Ponke Lalor, but it was an overly tall ambition. That's his third personal.
Mike Tyson still swinging there.
Yes. Boy, he never gives up.
1 minute and 8 seconds left, 12-point lead. Abe King with 2 free throws. Very good free throw shooter. Over 80% on the part of Abe King, who has 24 points in the ball game tonight.
It's been a particularly productive evening for Abe himself.
He deliberately missed the second to be able to hope to get the offensive rebound and the follow-up, try to get the 3-point play, which is very good strategy at this point.
Well, they have to practice those strategies, and they should be instinctive to them by now if they want to really back the All-Filipino come Tuesday, starting Tuesday, that is. Great off the glass shot by Boaks, upping his total now to 26.
Only 2 points for him in this fourth quarter, however. Abe King there trying to get his 26-point also.
105-94. We have a wagon load of players with double digits across their names in our ledger. Nobody molested Tim Colosso.
It's all he needed.
But look at Hills Brothers continuing the zone press, notwithstanding an insurmountable 13-point lead.
Look at they could get away from all of them, however, going through that maze.
He ran the gauntlet there. Okay, Tim Colosso, 27 seconds to go. So Hills Brothers gets into the finals with a sweeter record than Great Taste.
That's right. Well, they have a 7-win, 1-loss card, and only 1 loss for them, partner, out of 8 games. And that coming out at the expense of the Magnolia Ice Cream Makers, Ateko giving assists instead of going for the 2 points.
109-98.